We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Neil Walker.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting 3rd.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Travis Shaw will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Polanco. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Josh Bell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after this is Broxton. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Votes got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jesus Aguilar.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Polanco. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, John Jaso. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting 9th. Second baseman.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
Center
pitch.
fielder number 32.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Chipper Jones is on deck. In there, 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Matt, this could be a real special
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball? And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there, and he puts it away to stop. Ready now. Number 7. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in now, Neil Walker. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's up and in for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. The relay throw in to score is the runner from first. And he's safe. Into the box now, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Shaw is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-4 game. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he is in there. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Tyler Glasnow.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Keon Broxton is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Tyler Glasnow.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, John Jaso. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. VR up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Frazier ranging up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Neil Walker. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Josh.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 32.
In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. Gregory Polanco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Seared down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. In the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Sean Rodriguez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Santana is under it, and he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jesus Aguilar.
Lying toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, number 7. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Neil Walker. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, John Jaso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped up. Number 7 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
16. Domingo Santana.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. In is Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he...
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Brad Hand enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. David Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jeremy Jeffress
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Soft liner to the right side, and that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Andrew McCutchen.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is under it, and that ends the inning. So Striding in.
For Milwaukee. Catcher, Stephen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now it looks like a right-hander's up.
Designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Here's John Jaso now. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen.
John Jaso.
Andres Vizcaino is the man and called on to close this one and earn a save. And Francisco Cervelli will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Josh Harrison. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Corey Knebel takes the ball now and
pitching for Milwaukee, number 46, Corey Knebel.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Walker for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out.